something that I've been struggling with lately. Try to maintain a balance. Get out of the way.
Misty blue sky, take me on your treasure dive. I've got nothing to lose after years with the blues. Oh, you know about them ice and love. An angel is what I need to bring me up.
Okay, good morning, ladies. I just got her for her first feeding, and this is like her official first nap. Gets fussy around 8:30 and she goes down around 9. I am 6 weeks postpartum today. I'm gonna officially start my workouts. So I'm gonna start very slow and do like a 20-minute Pilates workout, mainly stretching, slowly introduce myself to working out again. I'm gonna try and lay her down in this swing, and we just finished watching The Lion King. He has his little lion over there. I love this new version that they did a couple years ago of The Lion King. He does too. He always is just like, yeah. Always freaks out when it's like the end, when Scar and Simba are like fighting. He's like, oh no. I already did my makeup for the morning. Sitting here enjoying my cup of coffee and reading my magazine. And like I said, I'm gonna put her down and try and do a little workout and tidy up the house a bit. We'll see what we can get into today. Hopefully you enjoyed today's video, and let's just go ahead and get started. Stop what I'm doing because Josiah dropped his food on the floor and the avocado coated his butt. Come here. Come here, Carter. Okay, that was challenging. It turned into like more like a 10-minute workout, but it's a start. So, she was getting a little fussy in the swing. I'm gonna put on my wrap, and then we're gonna go for our morning walk and just get some sunshine, get some fresh air. Yeah, so that is our next adventure.
It's the same old story being told inside my head. I'm too shy to straighten up my bones and be a man. I gotta tear this world apart to let you in. My friends say the time's running out, so take the chance. Make a move, 'cause this door won't stay open.
What I'll do, instead of going back in the room and standing or like sitting at my desk, I'll bring my laptop out here and I'll just stand and kind of, that way I'm not sitting all day long. Right now I'm just checking some emails and getting back to a few people, and then I need to do some laundry.
When it's over, I will see what.
Okay, so I sat here to do this little laundry, but she woke up. I'm feeding her, and then afterwards we're gonna knock out this laundry. I usually try to do a load a day now, instead before I did it like at the end of the week. I find that this is much easier for me, and it helps me like keep up with it. After I do that, I think I want to take Josiah's high chair out and give it a good scrub on the porch because it's disgusting. And then we might go for a picnic. I'm not for sure. But I did want to talk and chit chat a little bit about what I've been struggling with lately. I do try to share I'm currently struggling with as maybe a wife, mother, or homemaker. We'll get into a little bit of that. Let me go and feed her, get this laundry done, clean the high chair, go for a little picnic.
Turn the tide, let the water go where it wants to go. You can run and hide.
Okay. I've literally been trying to come over 100 hurdles just to sit down here and talk. My tripod broke, which it's hanging by a limb. Throw that away today. I walked down here and I spilled my tea, so I had to go back up and get more tea. We're not gonna dwell. I mentioned that I wanted to share with you ladies something that I've been struggling with lately. And as you know, after I had Lydia, I quit my other jobs. I had a waitressing job, and then I had 2 cleaning jobs, and then something else. I've always tried to be independent and have like a little source of income coming in just to, well, the majority of my money actually went to buying groceries. And then when my husband lost his job, we signed up for governmental assistance and actually get support with food. That was really nice because I was slowly like quitting each of my jobs the closer I came to having her. It's officially been 6 weeks, and not only on top of trying to take care of a newborn, but deal with this new whole, you know, way of living, I guess, as a homemaker and wife, that I don't have any source of income. And I know that this is like controversial. I would never know any of this if I wasn't on the online community, like how this can be something that's debatable. But if you live a traditional lifestyle, you do believe that the man ultimately is responsible for providing the income. And that's great if the wife wants to help contribute in that way. There's no like, oh, you can't do that, because I myself tried to do that, and sometimes you just can't make it on one income. The way things are nowadays, it is just so hard to provide even sometimes the basic necessities. In this whole process, it really again has humbled me and taught me a lot of things. What's necessary, what's really needed, what's not. Learn to be content. Now, a lot of the times I show things on my channel, but that's not because I buy them. Be able to have this little side hustle here, this hobby of mine that companies do reach out to me. School bus! Yes, the school bus! I've become very picky nowadays with what I say yes to, just because people who watch my channel, I don't want them to feel envious that, you know, I get all these things. So if it's something that I'm going to use, like I needed a protein powder, or it was a huge adjustment period for me to have to rely on someone else, my husband. I don't want to say ask for money, because, you know, he is more than willing, and he always does. Right now we're kind of working through like how we handle that. It's not one size fits all. It's not black or white. We have to move away from this like black or white thinking, because every home circumstance is different. But for me, I know that I don't want to have to put them in daycare in order to work to get a little few extra things. Sometimes it's actually necessary to do that to just get the basic necessities. You know what I mean? So it's just like every household's different. If your children are a little older and you're like, hey, I want to help out my husband, I want to get a few extra things. This is what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to do what I like to do, my hobby as a YouTuber, and make a little money and income off of it. If I can do that as a stay-at-home mom, then I will, and that's what I want to do. If it comes in between my relationship with my children, or if it's crowding out the more important things like my daily Bible reading, time with my husband. Okay, we've moved location because he was on the move. I was saying, if it crowds out time with my husband, or just if it becomes too much, this is what I've always said, just try to maintain a balance. And okay, my battery died. But the point is, circumstances, because I choose, and my desire is to be with my kids. So I can either dwell and become bitter, or I can learn to be molded and be disciplined and learn contentment. I just feel like as long as I can be a supportive wife where I can raise my children and be present with them, that's all I want. And if I can learn to be content and not grow bitter, I feel like I will be blessed for that. And I already feel like I have little areas in my life. I could go on and on about this, but I just want to encourage those that are maybe in the same situation I am in, and just to know like I'm learning too, and we can all just support each other and give each other, you know, some encouragement and tips and tricks. Josiah. Get out of the way. All right. Well, anyways, that's all I wanted to say. So hopefully it helped one of you. And okay. I can't remember. Okay. Listen here, everybody.
How come the stars come to shine when it's dark? From so far away and show us where we are. It really makes me wonder.